Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Katannya Alven speaking from Canada, and I'm bringing you once again a video about the Capstone experiences, which is on today. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It's very, very reasonable. It's a 2-hour webinar for $49.94, and you will gain so much benefit from this webinar. The Capstone, as he explains, is putting all his knowledge into one compressed diamond-like experience for us all. So it will be very exciting to go onto it. And I'm making this video just today so to remind people that there is this exciting event on. Now, this is tremendously important at a time in history whereby war on the people has been declared through the COVID-19. Now, I have no doubt about this. I was born just before the Second World War in 1939. That makes me 80 years wise. And I have done a tremendous amount of research. And I realize that actually a criminal, and the most horrendous criminal act has been visited on the people of the world. The important thing is that now we have much greater knowledge than in 1939, but much greater knowledge about the power of our unconscious. When we go into our unconscious, when we go and use that from understanding it, we can raise ourselves above what is actually happening physically. So this is why we have both a desire to better our lives and keep ourselves happy, healthy, and wealthy, but also we have I feel we have a collective responsibility for literally lifting this planet out of the clutches of those who would wish to do us evil. And we are really at a crucial time of good versus evil, and really good versus evil. There's a saying called clearing the swamp, and many thousands of arrests are being done at this as I speak at this time, and the world is going to be brought into a much better state. But we're on this edge. Leslie could not have timed it. It was obviously his unconscious timing it at this time, just before we come into that halfway point of June of the year. So I look forward to seeing that lots of you have joined this last minute, and I look forward to you, even though I don't know you, knowing that there are some more people on the planet who have the key to their power, which is in our thought. Thought creates matter, so it does matter what we think. Now, just a few words of Leslie's.
It is a beautiful sunny spring day. Trees are budding out, farmers and gardeners are out planting, and I want to plant some seeds with you as well. There is an ancient Chinese curse which says, "May you live in interesting times." Well, we certainly live in interesting times. It appears that the world around us is in a state of chaos and crisis. Old geopolitical systems are crumbling, old institutional systems are failing, old paradigms are falling apart, and old ways of being are called into question. Old ways of thinking no longer serve to solve these chaotic problems we appear to be undergoing. And for many folks, this crisis may seem beyond their ability to control or even navigate. They are caught up in fear and uncertainty. I want to offer you a different perspective, one of faith and positive expectation. Yes, there is no doubt that this is a hugely transformational time. But think of it this way. We have been provided the opportunity to stop, to take a collective breath, and to evaluate our priorities, our core values, and our ideals. An opportunity to utilize this time to envision and create a new world for ourselves personally and for all of us collectively. Now, I may not know you personally, but if you are here watching this video, I think it is safe for me to assume that you have been on a path towards self-realization and personal empowerment. I do not know how long you have been traveling that path or what you've experienced on your journey, but there is one thing I do know. No matter what lessons you have learned, you are still a seeker. No matter how profound the knowledge you have already discovered, you know that there is still more to be revealed.
And absolutely. And that is really always, there's always that next step. So I look forward to you signing on here and really experiencing a wonderful reawakening. I've got something going completely at me. Reawakening of your already awakened consciousness. So this is Katannya Alven signing out and saying God bless and come into greater consciousness through this capstone experience. And you'll see the link and join below. This is Katannya Alven signing out. Bye-bye.